Hello, everyone. I would like to thank, firstly, the organizer to give me this opportunity, particularly for Joint Research Commission, namely Mihail and Roberta, for their support. We are in the experimentation journey, and also as an Ankara Development Agency, we are focusing on sustainable food systems. As you know, in 2021, every country submitted their national pathway for sustainable food systems, and they allocated some measures in that strategies. In the world, $13 trillion is calculated as a hidden cost of agri-food systems. And in Turkey, 177 million US dollars each year we lose in agri-food systems, and 61% of comes from health reasons and 38% from environmental issues, and 1% from social issues. And we are focusing on agri-food systems, actually, and we have some problems, of course, in Turkey, like other countries. In Turkey, we have longer agri-food systems, and the longer you have agri-food value chain, the harder you solve the problems in the agri-food value chain. And the most problematic area, from my point of view, is harvest and post-harvest losses in the world. And we lost many products in the harvest and post-harvest losses. Let me give you some examples. For example, this shows what we lose in harvest and post-harvest losses in Turkey. As you see, the blue ones, harvest losses, and the red one, the post-harvest losses until the consumer. And also the self-sufficiency is shown in the yellow one. We are self-sufficient in many products, but the most problematic area why we are losing these products in harvest and post-harvest losses. And we need to think more about it. How can we solve these problems by benefiting from technologies, and how can we work with the startups to make some solutions for these losses, because this is a huge losses for economy and also for farmers, particularly smallholders. And this is another graphic for onion and almond. Ankara is the capital city of Turkey, located in the central part of Anatolia, and we have around 6 million people, and very densely populated area, and 45 square kilometers, 92% of the population live in very densely populated area. But in the peri-urban area and rural areas, they are deserted, and they are empty. Okay. And what we are doing in here, we are trying to actually, in the sandbox, we will attempt at least, how can we change the harvest and post-harvest losses by emphasizing the regulations from bottom up. At the moment, we are implementing some technical support projects for food systems, and we call for a proposal as a development agency to startups, universities, NGOs, etc. This is very important steps. First steps, and the second steps, probably we will call for proposal for technology companies, startups, to make solutions for harvest and post-harvest losses on the basis of a strong regulatory framework. And Turkey is a pilot country in the United Nations in terms of agri-food systems. We will make it at regional level, and if it's success, probably this will extend to the other regions and also other countries in the next few years. Thank you very much for listening to me.